What's going on, guys? Chris here from Team XLPower. We got Chris Nutt, got Frank Moradiellos. We here introducing the new Specter V2. We got two here side by side. A little comparison here. We're at IRCHA 2021 for the debut of great machines. We're gonna go a little bit of the specs and stuff for you. See the two differences side by side comparison. A lot of cool upgrades and features. We're super excited about this new release. Should be available mid-September, we're hoping. We're gonna go over some of the details back and forth, but it's excellent model. We put a bunch of flights on it. Super excited about this year for XLPower.
So essentially this helicopter has been in the design process for about the last year and a half. We have gone through multiple iterations and have been tested by some of the world's best pilots. The main shaft is 10 millimeters shorter, essentially making the helicopter more balanced and more dynamic at the same time. We have a new battery tray system, which is removing the batteries from the back, making it much easier to unload and load the helicopter and keeping the canopy on at all times. The gyro tray has been moved up to the front, making it easier to wire and easier to keep everything compact and enhancing the CG much better, having everything towed the front. So it's a much lighter system, gives you more flexibility on the type of batteries you're using. The V2 as well as the V1 share the same main gear. You know, we made a pretty indestructible main gear that takes a lot of abuse. So that would be that's one of the things that are sharing. The auto rotation gear is different. It holds an 8mm belt and an 8mm tail pinion as well, tail pulley as well.
A couple quick things that I noticed just from building it. I think it's a lot more robust. So the old V1, it's got standoffs between both frames, upper lower frames. Kind of see how they're just some standoffs with some spacers. V2 now has everything machined. It's one big solid aluminum plate, so it's a lot more robust between the two. And like Frank said, flybar unit's kind of hidden up front now. Super simple to wire, like half the amount of time wiring. The CG's a lot better now. We got the tail servo up high, tail rod up high. Center gravity, this thing roll rates is absolutely amazing. So that's the biggest feedback we're getting people flying it is the center gravity feels amazing. So again, we're super excited here to release this at IRCHA 2021, and hope you guys check it out, start flying it, and hopefully see a bunch of them next year at IRCHA.
It's also a lighter helicopter and it's much less parts. Hey guys, one more thing we wanted to bring it up is we want to talk about the tailbox. It's a whole redesigned new tailbox. It actually goes inside the boom, making it a much sleeker and simpler system, you know, as well as the same tail control, tail shaft and blade grips as the V1, but it's flipped over. Now the shaft runs on top of the model, making it much easier to maintain and keep clean.